and I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
And that's exactly why you play hard-nosed defense.
Waiting all year for a moment like this.
That is all on coaching. 100%.
Who comes down with it?
Because you don't know football like you think you do.
Cannonball, last week's win keeps us on top of the division heap.
Yeah, and one thing that has changed is the Bills have moved into second place. They have the same record as the New York Jets, but because they own that tiebreaker in the head-to-head matchup, you see them in second place instead of the New York Jets, and that's kind of important.
Because that's who we're playing this week. Oh, I'm on it this time, partner.
Good job, Spyder. I'm glad to hear that chronic diarrhea has cleared up.
Who said my diarrhea cleared up? No, big guy, the way I've been staying on top of things is I just haven't been sleeping. I just popped 13 diet pills before we started this broadcast.
Spyder, as your friend, I'm worried for your life. But as your co-worker, I'm just glad you know who we're playing this week.
Buffalo, Miami, up next.
Back at home, and it feels so nice to be in this Miami sun.
I gotta disagree, Cannonball. It is way too hot in here, way too hot in the booth. I'm gonna take my shirt off real quick.
Spyder, I know you haven't slept in a while and you're using diet supplements, but I need you to pull it together for this game.
Don't forget who you're talking to, big guy. This is what I do. I'm a professional. I just crushed a Red Bull. That should even me out.
I like this version of you, Spyder. Kicking first, and we're going to have our defense on the field to start the game. And even though it's defense time, the thing we need most from this team is the continued high level of play from James Howitzer.
He is a huge reason why we're on this 3-game winning streak and why we've taken control of first place in the division.
Coach putting us in cover 3 to start the game. I swear to God, he's obsessed with this coverage. Josh Allen can't find anybody, and look at that big man, Hector Octane. Always putting the quarterback on his behind. I love that man.
Little bit of a man crush, I see.
Hey, watch your words, Spyder. I got no problem socking you in that weak jaw of yours. 3rd and 20, coach smartly calls cover 4, but the coach can only do so much. Ace, what are you doing? You had one job, don't give it up over the middle, and you did it.
A bit uncharacteristic of Ace.
You know, I find it's feast or famine with this guy. He's either making a great play or a really dumb play. 1st and 10. Josh Allen, and I've been talking about it for what feels like 7 weeks now. The curl route, wide open. How many times do we need to get exposed, coach? Another drop back from Allen. He's carving us up, especially over the middle. Making this drive look easy. 3 for 4, 71 yards already. Now in the red zone, we want to stiffen up. It's the first handoff we see. They get 6, and now are facing 3rd and 6. Last chance to get off the field, defense. They're going to run? On 3rd and 6, they run, and we actually got really lucky that he got caught up behind his line. He had some space for the first down and probably the tutty. Defense, I need to see us play a lot better than that first drive. We must have a rabbit's foot hiding where the sun don't shine.
First look at this Miami offense, and we've done a much better job at taking care of the football lately, Cannonball.
Howitzer forced to take the sack, and if the line could have held for one more second, Chippy would have been wide open on that wheel route.
Facing 3rd and 17 here, and I gotta mention how well Howitzer has played in the last 3 games. 7 touchdowns, only 1 interception compared to the first 4 games where he tossed 6 touchdowns but 10 interceptions. Just as Bob and Weave gets open on his route, Howitzer has to take the sack. So we're going 3 and out to start the game, and they're going to get this ball in great field position after this punt.
Starting with the ball at midfield is never a good recipe for success if you're on the defense, but we got him 3rd and 7, and we're trying to make lemons out of lemonade right now. Allen tossing it up to Beasley. Did Cole Beasley just moss us? How did he come up with this ball? No, we got to call this out. Boom, switch, and ripper. This is bad, guys. This is bad. Cole Beasley is 5'0". You let him work you like that? Embarrassing. I haven't seen any fire from this defense yet. Bruiser's late on the lurk, and they're going to have this ball on the 1.
1st and goal, and so far this game's a travesty. The offense playing bad, the defense playing maybe worse, but they get a goal line stop there.
Good stuff on the run. We need 2 more plays. We love playing in this 3-4 bear. It's very effective down here in the red zone. Wally Brick moving over for the run. He gets caught on ace for a second, and we tackle him again. Can we make a goal line stand here? Come on, boys.
Ace is right there, but he doesn't. What happened? What happened?
He lurked it perfectly. He just doesn't put his hands up. Not only do we not have the turnover, we give up a touchdown. Even if he just knocks that ball down, that would have been helpful.
And look at that stat at the top of the screen. Buffalo, 123 yards. Miami, minus 13. Come on, boys. It's not all on the defense's shoulders. We got to do something, too. Chippy, our first look at him. He's going to get 6. We got second and manageable here. All Bills so far in this first quarter. Howitzer, the pump. Rolling left, and he gets his ball away. One more shot at it, 3rd and 4.
Looks like we're running skinny posts. We do very well with this play.
Defense is ready for it. Oh, he had an open check down. The pressure early is really getting to us. 3 sacks and only 6 offensive plays.
Defense gives up points on both the drives. Offense 2 3 and outs. Man, could we use a turnover right now. We need some momentum.
Start of the second quarter, they hand off to Kareem Hunt. Gets through the middle, and that's 8.
Stacking a bunch of men in the box right now. And that worked out well for us. Good call, Coach. Kareem Hunt not doing much. 7 rushes, 15 yards early on in this game. Big 3rd and 5. We need this one, fellas. Coach dialing up this weak cover 3. And they're going to run again on 3rd down. That's a wrong decision. You are tearing us up through the air.
Getting this ball back, and I never like being dramatic, but this feels like a must-score drive. Bob and Weave breaking one to the left. He's really coming out in this returner role.
Sometimes when you put a man's job on the line, that's when you get the best out of him. I think that's what's happening with Bob and Weave.
Starting this drive at midfield, we only need probably 1 first down just to get in field goal range. Chippy, just 4, and we haven't seen him break one early. Only 3 rushes. We're over 12 minutes into this game. 3rd and 8 here, and we need to cash in a conversion. And who do you go to when you need one? Captain McNulty. Great read, and he always has sure hands.
Yeah, we didn't say his name much last week, Spyder. He only had 1 catch for 2 yards, but he is always a threat on this field.
Howitzer back to throw again. Throwing the C route to Bob and Weave. What a throw! For a second, that looked like a pick, and don't downplay the catch by Bob and Weave. He was blanketed, but still comes up with the ball. Chippy picks up a huge block and gives Howitzer time to throw to an open Bob and Weave. We are down here on the 3, buddy.
1st and goal, and if we ever needed a touchdown, it's this moment right now.
Again, haven't seen much of Chippy early. See if they go to him down here. A toss out to the left. Can he beat him? He's not going to get it on the 1. Chippy in as fullback, and that play is working. It was getting shut down early on in the season, and now we see why Coach keeps running it. Daniels, his 5th rushing touchdown of the year, and this game is a whole lot different now, Cannonball.
2nd and 11, Coach, again in this cover 3. Can't get enough of it, apparently. It's not working through the air, Chief. Quick dump off to Tyler Croft. Hey, hook me up with your sister, Laura.
Oh, Cannonball, that's just corny.
3rd and 8, we got cover 2. A little bit mixed up here. I like it. It's a little exotic. Something Josh Allen is not expecting to see, but it don't matter. Because guess what? The sidelines are exposed, as always. Josh Allen looking like a young Peyton Manning out here. 9 for 10, 148 yards and a touchdown. Kareem Hunt bouncing off Ollie Ipsum. A juke move. He's got open space, but he's got bad stick. That's probably a touchdown if he moves better. 2nd and 10, and we could use a negative play here. Yep, just what the doctor ordered. Let's go. 3rd and 13. It's about a 49-yard field goal if we hold them. Allen to the sidelines. Did he get it? Oh, he's short. Thank the Lord. We're counting that as a win, only giving up 3 there. And as for you, calling me corny, how are you going to sit there in your ill-fitted suit with your ugly tie?
This tie was a gift from my daughter.
Hey, I don't care who it's from. That's an ugly-looking tie, buddy. And I haven't even got to the best part yet. You're using diet pills to try to overcome your fatigue from your constant diarrhea. Dude, you're the corny one. I'm going to go as far to say as you're a full-grown cornball.
Hand off to Chippy, even though we're on the other side of the 2-minute warning. And he picks up 8, but that clock's going to tick. 2nd and 1, forced to throw. And Boyners is just going to let that doink right off his head. Probably better, because he was going to get tackled in bounds, and we were going to have to either burn a timeout or waste a bunch of time. Now 3rd and 1, and we're going to dial up that drag play.
It's open again, and until the defenses adjust to it, we're going to keep running it.
It's that age-old saying, take what you could get. We burn a timeout. We still got 2 more, and we're already at midfield. I like our chances for getting 6 on this drive as we hand off to Chippy, and he picks up 8 for us.
I like that coach recognizes that he doesn't have to abandon Chippy in this situation.
Right back to him, trying to pick it up, and they do. There's going to be about a minute left. Do we spend a timeout here? No, we're going to go no huddle again. And I got to think we're throwing here. Howitzer drops back. Good coverage. Forced to check down to Daniels, and now we'll definitely have to spend a timeout. 1 left. 40 seconds to play, and it's 3rd and 2. Operating out a shotgun. We've talked before how this is a rare occurrence. Hopefully we're comfortable with the play call. To Boyners over the middle, throws it a split second too late, and Boyners can't hold on. We're forced to take our 3, and Cody Kicks puts it through. He is perfect on the year, Cannonball.
The best special teams unit is a silent special teams unit, Spyder. If you're not calling their number very often, you know they're doing a good job. All right, boys, despite being thoroughly outplayed in my mind, we're only down 3. This is very doable. It looks like they're just going to run out to half. They're content taking their 3-point lead. If we can get a big play on defense, this game is ours for the taking. And I never thought I'd say this, but if we do not slow down Josh Allen through the air, we're going to lose this football game.
Yeah, you always worry about Allen's legs, not so much his arm. But he has played incredible early on, 10 for 1,161 yards and a touchdown. And the folks at home get a little break from you and I as we throw it out to Matty Mussolini with the halftime show. Take it away, kid.
Matthew Mussolini here, and just a quick announcement before the halftime show. I've been told by production that a lot of the problems I've been experiencing because of my last name could completely go away if I just changed it. So after long deliberation, I've decided to hyphenate my name. I will now be known as Matthew Hitler Mussolini. This should put me in the clear for the rest of my life. I really don't know why I didn't do this any sooner. And now let's get into what you're here for. Jets at the Rams in Los Angeles. Rams have an early 3-0 lead going into the second quarter. Sam Darnold running the read option, and look at him get out there. Scratch that, look at him fumble. Los Angeles trying to take advantage of the slippery fingers of Darnold. Down here at the 7. 1st and goal, and hand off to Todd Gurley. Who knew he was still on the Rams? Don't ask any questions. Rams with a 10-point lead. Goff slings it to Higbee, and he returns the favor to New York as he fumbles. 2nd and 17, Darnold from shotgun. Bails left, throws up a floater to Aqib Talib. Good sideline awareness, and another turnover for the Jets. Just over 5 left in the 3rd quarter. First trip to the red zone, handoff to Le'Veon Bell, and he almost gets in. They're inside the 5. 1 play later, 2nd and goal from the 3. They leave the ball in Sammy's hands, and a strike over the middle to Jamison Crowder makes this a 3-point game. 3rd quarter almost over. Rams 5 wide, and Henry Anderson's going to get the blindside sack and fumble combo. Jets are going to pick it up and take it all the way to the house. All of a sudden, the visitors making some big noise in Los Angeles. 8.5 left in the 4th. Goff and the Rams facing a 3rd and 18, again going 5 wide. Goff heaving this ball up to Robert Woods. No catch. Rams forced to punt. Jets with the ball, a 4-point lead. In less than 5 minutes to play in this game. They're going to go play action. Darnold runs directly into Clay Matthews and gives up the football for a 3rd time. And Le'Veon trying to put the game away. 17-yard run. Seems like he could have got more, but I'm just up here in the booth. What do I know? Next play, another run from Le'Veon, and he's just got open pasture. New York 1 first down away from sealing this game, and Darnold on play action finds the open man. That'll do it. Jets are going to get out of here with a win, and the Rams were completely shut out in the second half. Go Dolphins, and I hope that everyone is excited about my name change, as I am. Back to you guys.
Back in Miami, and I like what you said before halftime, Cannonball. This game is very much within reach. It feels like a real stroke of luck to only be down 3 in this game. Also, starting with the ball, we have a chance to drive down here and take a lead.
Calling skinny posts again. Didn't work the first time, throwing it up to bob and weave. This is a good result.
I love that play, skinny post. Such a high percentage play for us, but I understand that we can't run the same play over and over. We need to mix it up. Coach looking to go deep, calls for verts. Boyner's with a ton of separation. This is a 25-yard play. Already in field goal range, but I know the whole team has 6 on their mind. Howitzer to Boyner's over the middle again. I'd like to see us give the ball to Chippy more. We really haven't seen much of him. Just outside the red zone here. And we're back to throw again, but Howitzer's got an open Phillip Finn. Not the best ball placement, but he comes down with it. Touchdown. Our first lead of the game.
Good read by Howitzer. I'm loving that he's more open to throwing the ball deep. That's a lot of the reason we've been so successful lately. We haven't been as one-dimensional, and when you show defenses that you're a threat to stretch the field, you are about 10 times harder to defend than if you don't. All right, boys, offense been putting in some work. Time to do our job. Coach got us in 2-man under. I like it. A little bit different. Allen looking to go deep. This is double covered. Boom switch going to come up with it, and this is what should have happened on the Beasley play. You are a big, strong man. Do big, strong man stuff. Good job, TJ Boom Switch.
And you called it before halftime. You must have a little bit of psychic in your blood, big guy.
I'm so proud of Boom Switch for not only getting that interception, but getting a pretty dang good return. We're already in scoring range. Let's keep the pressure on.
A give to Daniels, and that's why we haven't seen much of him. 10 rushes, only 34 yards. He's been neutralized, to say the least.
You're going to have games like this, Spyder. You're not going to tear it up every game. It's a team game. People got to step up when others aren't doing as well.
Daniels, this time he's got a big hole, and he gets his first real gash of the day, 15 yards. We're sitting at the 20.
Coach putting us back in shotgun, slowly but surely getting into this shotgun offense. McNulty's open on an out route.
So now, sitting at the 7, back in single back formation. Coach says enough shotgun for now. Let's get back to what we really do. And it looks like we're trying to run that drag route, but this time to Phillip Finn instead of the normal bob and weave.
This is just a terrible throw. I don't know what happened there.
3rd and goal, and this is such a big play of the game here. I really feel like in my heart of hearts, whoever wins on this play wins the game. Howitzer, quick read. He's open. Phillip Finn, his 2nd touchdown of the day. We're up 2 scores, Cannonball.
5 touchdowns on the year for the young Phillip Finn, and thank God for him today because it's been a bit of a struggle, but he's helped us punch it in twice now, and we are in complete control of this game. And for the folks at home, this is what Howitzer's looking for. He's looking for how this linebacker plays off the snap. If the linebacker drops, he's not going to give Finn another look, and he's probably going to look to McNulty or Daniels on that little table route. Once he sees a linebacker drift in the opposite direction, he throws this ball. If the linebacker's drifting, that's all that really matters. Just lead the ball inside. Quick 3rd and 9, and we got a chance to get him off the field really fast. Coach predictably got us in this cover 3. We got to mix up our defensive play calls a little bit more. Screen, screen. Lockdown's out there, but he breaks it. Oh, and he's got so much space in front of him. Oh, a shoestring tackle. Let's not panic, defense. Another 3rd down. Allen back to pass. Lobbing one up. Good hit, Boom Switch. Good hit. Knocks the ball loose at the last second. That's why we have you back there. Trying a 57-yarder. Get out of here. Not even close. All that for nothing, Buffalo.
That's got to be demoralizing to have a pretty decent drive and, trying to put the pieces together for a comeback, and then your kicker it doesn't even come close to getting in between the goalposts. Happiness for our side, and really our only job here is to take care of the football. Howitzer trying to get out of the pocket. What, a fumble? What just happened? A fumble? We got to look at the replay on this one, big guy. Howitzer's rolling right, gets hit as he throws, trying to hit Phillip Finn on this drag. And it comes out awkwardly, and it looks like Finn would have the best shot at getting this ball.
Yeah, but Trey White just makes a superstar play. Basically snatches it from Phillip Finn's hands. That's a big boy play. I gotta respect that.
Well, respect it all you want. We lost the football, Cannonball.
I know. I understand the consequences. I'm just saying. I'm a defensive guy. I like that play. Defense, I'm sorry. You just made a big stop for us, and we're calling on you again. Kareem Hunt rips one off. But look, another third down here, 3rd and 1. We're stacking the box. We say we're not going to get beat by Hunt. We're going to make Josh Allen beat us. And boom, switch bites on the play action. He's starting to have a bad habit of doing that too often. Now coach switching it up a little bit. Got us in cover 1. We rarely see this. But look, he's making it a little bit more exotic. He's got locked down, trying to play the corner routes. And Crush is in position to make this play, but again, the users just aren't there. Delvin Crush had a pick lined up, but too much wiggling around. Buffalo's right back in it.
Going for 2, and this is pretty monumental. If they get it, they only need a field goal to tie. Trying to go up the gut with Kareem. Not happening. Good job, defense.
And that could be a huge play going forward. Just like you said, now they can't just drive down, get 3 to tie. They got to get a touchdown to win.
2nd and 8, and offense back to work. Trying to get Chippy Daniels going, and this is a great play. Chippy, 14 rushes, 66 yards. Not a typical day for him at the office. Now 3rd and 7, the first play of the 4th quarter. Howitzer looking out route, but it's jumped. Played terrifically, and we haven't been throwing the out route too often. But obviously teams have been studying for it. That's a very key turnover. Defense, please bail us out.
We get mossed again. Who is that? Come on, man. You're going to let old man Jermaine Kearse do that to you? This is shameful, defense. Pick it up, 3rd and 9. We need this stop, boys. Play action. Nobody's biting on that. Wally Brick lurking. And boom, switch. I would have loved you to pick that ball, but we'll take the swat if that's all you're going to give to us. A 47-yarder. That's going to squeak through. And it's a 2-point game here in Miami.
Just about 8 minutes left, and our last 2 offensive drives have ended in turnovers. We need an extended drive here, and if we're going to be particular, we need 7. Put this game away. Howitzer back on 2nd and 9. Dump off to Chippy. He's not going to get the first. We're facing 3rd down early on in the drive.
This is the same play Howitzer threw the touchdown to Finn on. He had him, but he didn't throw it. He had him.
The line gives him great protection. He's able to get it out to Bob and Weave, but I saw that too, Cannonball. He had Finn at the beginning of the play. Why didn't he just make the same read that he made in the red zone?
I can't answer that for you, Spyder, but the MVP of that play was the line. They've done much better in this second half.
Another 2nd and long, and Howitzer's going to throw, and another check down to Daniels. It's going to be 3rd and manageable.
Howitzer's been leaning on the check down a lot lately. Probably a little too much. We need a big boy throw this time.
6 minutes left in the game. And the curl route to Phillip Finn, he holds on. Phillip Finn coming up so big for us in so many different plays today.
A clutch conversion from Phillip Finn. Keep giving this guy the ball because he's feeling it.
Try to run Daniels to the left, cuts it back inside, breaks a tackle. 8 yards. It's been a tough day. 17 rushes, 78 yards. But like you said earlier, not every day's going to be easy. 2nd and 2, and we're within range for Cody kicks. But we're going to get the first down with the backup Perrine.
Keep using up that clock, boys. The clock is our friend right now.
Looks like a good front to run against, and that's exactly what they do. Perrine up the middle. Another first down. Chippy back in. 3:40 left in the game. And they're going to give it to him. Gets stopped early, but there's a flag. It's going to be a face mask. Automatic first down for us. And we're knocking on the door, Cannonball.
I know that feeling. We all know that feeling, actually, of the defense giving up a huge penalty.
1st and goal from the 9. Touchdown pretty much seals it. Toss to Daniels to the right. Decent blocking, cuts it back inside. And a lot of work for 2 yards. Coach back in shotgun. We talked earlier about how they're experimenting a little bit more each game from shotgun. And here we go. Running the screen to Chippy. They're going to lose a ton of yardage. Now 13 yards away.
And Spyder, I hate this call to go no running back here. The Bills are going to be playing stout pass defense. They know we're throwing. I'd rather just come out with Chippy, run the ball, take it to the 2-minute warning, and take our 3. Too many bad things can happen in this situation throwing the football.
Just going to take the easy route underneath to Buenas. And the clock continues to run. That will put him at exactly 200 yards for the game. And Kicks is going to put this through to give us a 5-point lead.
Well, here we go. It's just like we like it. 2 minutes to play. They need a touchdown or they lose. Put it on the defense. We played better here in the second half, only giving up 9 compared to giving up 13 in the first 2 quarters.
Josh Allen having to drive 75 yards, but they're going to hand off to Kareem Hunt first. And the defense has been all over him. 18 rushes, 47 yards. A pitiful performance out of Kareem Hunt. Now 2nd and 7.
Sideline, Spyder. Sidelines. How many times am I going to say it? Even in just this game. I've said it all season. How many times have I said it this game? From the 43, they're going over the middle to Beasley. That's going to run some clock off. Keep throwing these little dink and dunk, these little underneath routes, because look at the clock just tick, tick, tick. Play action on 2nd and 5. Sideline, Spyder. Good play. I can feel my body forming hernias every time I see a ball thrown to the sidelines. I'm glad we made a play that time. 3rd and 5. Another underneath route, we'll give that up. You're going to have to give us one of those timeouts. No, I don't like the clock management by them. They should have burned one there. 14 more seconds come off the clock. We love it. Oh, Delvin Crusher out there. That's a pick 6. You could have been the hero. You could have ended the game, Delvin Crush. Why do you go for the swat? 2nd and 10, no pressure on Allen. Ball gets bobbled and Ripper. Oh. Coach got us playing man. He's back in ace-off. He's been burnt before. Probably a smart decision. They're going to test him, but Bruiser's back there. Batted down, and Boom Switch had a chance at it. 3 straight plays. Come on, defense. Put this dude away. Absolutely no pressure. He's going deep. Lockdown plays the ball perfectly. Way to go, defense. That's the way we love winning. It feels good.
I gotta say, there is a particular feeling to winning the game on a defensive stop. It's just unmatched. Daniels 1 first down, and we're out of here, and he got it. Great game, very exciting, lots of twists and turns, but ultimately our boys in blue are gonna come away with the W here. And here we go again, as always, taking a look at the numbers. Howitzer, 200 yards right on the dot, 2 touchdowns, an interception, and that really weird, glitchy fumble.
We were unable to get Chippy his 100 yards. You know, we're always trying to get him 100 yards a game. He just missed it at 92, but he gets a touchdown, so that's nice. Phillip Finn, of course, catches the 2 touchdowns that Howitzer slung. He had a heck of a day. Only 3 catches, but 2 of them for 6.
Bob and Weave, always a reliable target, 5 receptions, 76 yards. Nothing else too much to mention. We go 6 for 12 on 3rd down, and this is a big number here. 2 giveaways. This game did not need to be as close as it was, Cannonball.
2 giveaways is shameful. I thought we were playing a little bit better lately. We're doing a better job of taking care of the football, but this might be a step back. But to go positive, we take 3 trips to the red zone and get 2 tutties out of them. Let's move to the defense. TJ Boom Switch is the easy player of the game with his interception, but Al Ripper's right there behind him. 9 tackles, 3 of them for a loss, Spyder.
Yeah, looking at this defensive sheet, looks like we got a lot of tackles for a loss today. Very impressed with the defense. We do get a takeaway. We could play a little bit better on 3rd down. We did split them in their red zone trips. Only 1 touchdown to 1 field goal.
Could be better, but it could be worse. I'm not going to complain after a win. We got to clean it up against these better teams, though.
That'll do it for us here. On behalf of Matthew Hitler Mussolini, the big guy next to me, I'm Jimothy Spyder. And we'll see you next time on Spyder
and Cannonball, baby.